Good morning, my lovelies, and welcome to a very cloudy and not so warm Thursday morning. I hope you're all well. I don't know where the sun's gone this morning, lovelies. We've been really blessed all week. We've had some beautiful weather and it's been really warm, and then I've got up this morning and we've got, excuse me, oh dear, we've got cloud and cooler weather. Not that I'm moaning, because me and the heat don't get on, so I'm pleased for a bit of a cooler day today. So today, lovelies, I thought we would have a little chat about something that I nearly forgot about this morning, and if it hadn't have popped up on Facebook I wouldn't have done it. Today is World Tarot Day, and it's not something that you see put on the there's like the day for that type website, that it's not on there. So I've had a quick look on the Tinternet to jog my memory, and this is what I came up with. It started back in 2003 by a lady called Dan Elder, who is the head of the Church of Tarot. Now when I tried to look up the Church of Tarot, I couldn't find anything on the internet, but I will do some digging, and maybe we can excuse me, maybe we can use that for another video. Dan Elder decided that she was going to have make a World Tarot Day, to make tarot more accessible and more understanding for people. Because as you know, for us, tarot is an everyday divination tool. We use it, but for those who are not of the spiritual community or don't use tarot as a rule, it's revered and misunderstood by mostly the masses and religion. It's classed as a fortune telling tool, a gift from the devil, you name it, this is what it gets called. It's classed with everything else that's spiritual and demonized. Tarot's always been around, and I think, but somebody do correct me if I'm wrong, the earliest tarot was about the 1500s. It's French, again correct me if I'm wrong, and it's used as a divination tool. It doesn't tell you future, but what it does is, it, for me anyway, it's a guide for my day-to-day life. I think Dan Elder wanted to make it a day, a world day, a tarot day, so that people would understand what it was, how it's used, show them that it's not an evil tool, it's not part of the devil, it's not to be victimized by most religions. I think she just wanted to make it more accessible for people. For me, as a child growing up, I was very much aware of the tarot, things like the TV programme Tales of the Unexpected, James Bond, and where we used to live in Birmingham, there was always, I think there still is actually, a gypsy caravan parked in Birmingham city centre that offered palm readings, crystal ball readings, tarot readings, fortune readings, and that's I always knew about them, but I always thought that they were a bit, a bit revered. Let me just pause you, sweets. Hello, back again. Yeah, I've always been aware that Taro was around, but you know, with a child's mind, I always thought that it was evil, something to be feared. Obviously, as you grow up and you learn to understand these things, you understand that they're not as bad as you think they are. However, they still hold that secrecy. And then since coming into the spiritual path and the spiritual community, I've learnt to read tarot somewhat. But yeah, or is it 78 bits of card with pictures on? They don't half conjure up some kind of fear within the community of those who don't use and don't understand it. It tickles me, it does. You got 78 oblong bits of cardboard with pictures on them, and for some reason they put the fear of God into people. Hey ho. So there you go, lovelies. World Tarot Day. Let's celebrate our decks. Let's give them out and give them an airing. Let's play with our decks. So, me and Miss Lou, yes, you Lou with the poorly ears, we're going to go home because I'm going to work in a minute. So I hope you all have a very fabulous Thursday morning. Please look after yourselves, lovelies, and if you're struggling, please reach out, because there's always somebody there that will help you. Please be kind, because if nothing else in this world, kindness is always a good thing. And from me and Miss Lou, we are wishing you all much love and many blessings.